Yo, what's good with y'all, man? You see the title? I'm gonna be talking about virtual reality. My predictions for the future, you know what I'm saying? Virtual reality and all that. You feel me? And why virtual reality is gonna play a huge part in the future of humanity, you feel me? Just where shit gonna go. And then, if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying, you can pull it back to this video years later, years down the line, it might still be up, and you could tell me, haha, nigga, you was wrong, but, say give it till 2035 for most of the shit I'm talking about right here to, come into play. But, first thing I want to talk about, damn, I know it's kind of running allergies and shit, but, so look, when it comes to the age of Aquarius, right? You know what I'm saying? The age of knowledge, age of knowing, age of information, you feel me? It comes to this age that we in, you know what I'm saying? It's just no denying. That's where we're headed to. It's just no denying. You can't deny that shit, bruh. You can't. You really can't, bruh. And then, like, when you look back at the age of Pisces, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas was all about, like, you couldn't even tell a nigga you don't believe in God, bro. You couldn't even tell a nigga that. You couldn't even tell a nigga you don't believe in no Jesus. They'd look at you like you was fucking crazy in the 90s if you told a nigga that. You know what I'm saying? But boom, fast forward, age of Aquarius, age of information, we got this little thing called the internet where you can simply type in a question and get an answer immediately. You can find evidence that Christianity is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what led me down the path I'm on in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I knew there was some spiritual shit to this world. I knew there was some level of spirituality that existed on this place because I was having spiritual experiences and all that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen spirits with my own damn eyes. You feel me? My mom done seen spirits and shit. My sister done seen spirits. My brother done seen spirits. But the Bible ain't adding up. So what is it? You know what I'm saying? I can't just deny the fact that spiritual, you know what I'm saying, there's a spiritual side of this place that we in. I couldn't deny that. That's what let me do more digging and shit like that. You feel me? But if I was in the 90s, I would have never found this information to begin with. I would have just believed the Bible. I would have never been able to I would have had to go to the library and happen to open up a book, you know what I'm saying, and find this shit out. While in the internet age, I can directly research the origins of Christianity, why Christianity was made, who translated the Bible, who edited the Bible, who took shit out, left shit in, you know what I'm saying? Put extra shit in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to do this shit because we're moving towards the age of Aquarius, and this little internet thing that we got now is definitely the biggest indicator of that, nigga. I can die, and just like bro, first it started off as motherfuckers having phones and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was signs we was moving closer and closer, because before you had to write letters to motherfuckers. Had to write whole ass letters to niggas, wait a couple weeks, get a letter back and shit like that. You might not even get a letter back. You know what I'm saying? That turned into motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Turned into us having phones eventually, so we could talk to a nigga damn near telepathically. This shit is damn near telepathic, the shit that we doing, you know what I'm saying? You can talk to a motherfucker around the world by holding a device to your head, nigga. That's telepathy on an artificial level. You know what I'm saying? That's telepathy on an artificial level, you feel me? You holding up a little device to your head, you know what I'm saying? If you pull up to the Salem witch trials and all that, them motherfuckers would have told you that you was doing magic and they would have hung you at stake. They wouldn't believe none of the shit you was talking about. Nah, nigga, that's magic, that's witchcraft, that's sorcery, nigga. What's that device in your hand? You feel me? With these images on it and all that. That's sorcery. Them niggas would have told you that shit's sorcery. You feel me? So yeah. We in the age of, you know what I'm saying, moving even closer to the age of Aquarius, we got the internet in the 90s. And then that eventually transformed to the internet we got now. to where it's just like damn near a whole nother world that exists on the internet that you have access to, you feel me? That's just more of a sign we're moving towards the age of Aquarius. The biggest sign is when you got bot ass niggas like Soul Illuminati out here speaking conscious shit. I was like, oh, yep, this is it. We here now. Yep, we here now. It's about here. We right at the brink. Like, we right there. You know what I'm saying? We right there. You know what I'm saying? And then, bruh, on December 21st, bruh, on the Venus and Saturn conjunction, bruh, dog, on the news, nigga, when they was talking about the Venus and Saturn conjunction and the line and the stars aligning and all that shit, bruh, they had this song, "This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius," and they had that whole song on it. I'm like, yo, they got this shit right in our fucking face, bruh. So we like right there, bruh. They like right there, bruh. And I had this weird ass dream like 2 nights ago, bruh. Just weird ass dream. I don't even want to go into that shit, but it was pretty much about like the move to new age, like, you know what I'm saying, like we like right there. we like right there, like we, you know what I'm saying, we right there, you know what I'm saying, we right there, you feel me? But to go into virtual reality and how this all plays a part, bro. If you've ever tried VR, if you haven't tried VR, you can't tell me shit, bro, because you don't know what the fuck VR feels like. So you're not, like, you won't even be able to understand. Just like that's like never having pussy before and then trying to tell a nigga that done had pussy before what it's like to get pussy. Nah, if you try virtual reality, bro, it literally, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it literally feels like you're there, bro. Like, it feels similar to the split consciousness that you feel when you astral project. Or if you're lucid dreaming, have a wake-induced lucid dream or astral projection, there's times you have split consciousness where you can still feel your body in your bed laying down, but you can also feel yourself in another location doing something different. You feel me? So when you got all that shit going on, it's like, shit, where was I going? This nigga gonna cut me off, made me lose my train of thought. So when you got all that shit going, fuck, yellow light. So when you got all that shit going on, I know where I was going with it. So you're feeling split consciousness pretty much. You like, and your mind can't tell the difference. Like, this is facts that your mind is not capable of telling the difference between the shit. Like, for example, if you watching porn and beating your dick off, your mind cannot tell the difference between if you fucking a bitch or if you beating your dick. Your mind processes the dopamine and all that shit the same exact way. So, like, let's say you playing a game, you playing a zombie game, boom, you there, you shooting zombies, boom, boom, boom. You got this device, let's say they have a device like a Kinect could track all your movements and shit. So, boom, now all your movements is getting tracked, right? Every movement you doing, you're viewing your hands doing the same exact shit in the game, right? You know what I'm saying? Your hands doing the same exact shit in the game. You move your hand up, your hand moving up in the game. You're not feeling, then you won't be. So, like, the biggest downfall of virtual reality right now in its current state is it's pretty much artificial astral projection. The same way we have artificial fucking like, we got artificial telepathy. That's one thing. We got artificial telepathy. Telepathy is fully possible. Everybody have fully high vibrational pineal glands, like we did in the past. We not even gonna go there. But I'm saying dogs, animals, all them motherfuckers, they be telepathically speaking to each other all the fucking time, bro. If you pay attention to animals when they get together, niggas be telepathically speaking. You got dolphins and all type of shit. Telepathy is possible. Humans just aren't fully tapped into it. But either way, phones allow you to artificially use telepathy. Alright? So boom, virtual reality is going to allow you to artificially lucid dream or astral project. But instead of you creating the matrix that your consciousness goes to, they're created for you and you're entering into another matrix. So right now, the problem with virtual reality is the immersion levels. Right now, I feel like the immersion is on 50%, but the things that are keeping the immersion from going 100% to where you feel like you're there is things are pixelated. It feels as if you just jumped into a PlayStation 2 game or early PS3 game with the level of graphics that we have now. A lot of these VR games are like at 720p and just low pixelated. This pixelization and shit like that keeps you from fully being immersed in it. You feel me? But if you but alright, let's say once that pixelization and all that shit, and just like you looking at shit looking like it's in a PS2 game, fast forward, let's say 10-12 years from now, let's say you're looking at 4K resolution displays on your face, so you bump that shit up to 75% immersion. You're at the 75% immersion point at that point, because shit looks realistic as fuck. It barely looks like you in a video game. You can still, it looks like it, but it don't. So you know kind of how the graphics are now. You like Battlefield 5 or something at 4K resolution, 60 FPS. Shit looks realistic, or shit looks realistic as fuck, pretty much. So once VR gets to that point, we'll be at 75% immersion. 75% immersion. So we're at 75% of the potential of this artificial astral projection shit, right? Actually, I say we probably at 40% right now, but I haven't used VR in a couple years. It's probably progressed quite a lot. But once they get to the point where they either got full body suits, which probably won't be necessary because they have motion tracking devices such as the Kinect over a decade ago. So if they came out with something like that along with the virtual reality headset where all your movements are being tracked, you're now at 100% immersion. At the point where you're at 100% immersion, yes, you know you just put on a VR headset and you enter the game. You can tell that, oh yeah, I was here, now I'm here. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you'll be fully immersed to the point where you don't feel your body in your room no more. You feel as if your body has entered into the game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get to that point because it already feels like that now at 40 to 50% immersion. But as the technology increases, we get to 100% immersion. You know what I'm saying? There we go. You got fully artificial lucid dreaming or astral projection, but instead of your mind creating the reality, when you get into these worlds, they're being created by programmers. Instead of you being the programmer, you're now in an environment that was created by a programmer. So that would be the difference between the artificial lucid dreaming and the real lucid dreaming. You're the programmer in the real lucid dreaming or astral projection. Well, in this version, the artificial, there's somebody else that programmed the game for you. So there's this game called Super Hot, right? Where you look up a game called Super Hot VR. I want you to watch people playing this game, bro. When I was playing Super Hot VR, bro, when I'm seeing bullets, yo, I'm telling you, bro, this shit feels so fucking real, bro. Like, I see a bullet flying at me, it's about to hit me, nigga. I jumped up like I really got hit by a bullet. Oh my, I got hit, but yeah, I didn't feel nothing. It's similar to that in actual astral projection. You jump off a building, you gonna feel you kind of like feel a little impact, but you don't feel what you was expecting to feel. You know what I'm saying? Same with games like Super Hot. You play Super Hot VR. You dodging bullets, you shooting people, you dodging bullets. You see that bullet in your face about to hit you, you literally gonna jump back like it's about to hit you. But you don't feel it hits you, you don't feel the impact. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's artificial astral projection. That's what they're tapping into right now. Right now they're trying to get all of the natural abilities done via technology. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't even bad. This technology that we have now is magic. It's Techomancy. That's what I like to look at it as. You know what I'm saying? You know how like video games got pyromancy, cryomancy, and all that shit like that? This shit right here is Techomancy. They're using the electrical currents of the world, you know what I'm saying? They're using electrical currents and all types of other shit in order to produce these devices that are capable of doing this magical shit that will be looked at as magic if you go back in the past. When we not, you know what I'm saying, but we in the age of Aquarius, we're tapping into different knowledge streams. You know what I'm saying? So things are just a bit, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna see a nigga taking a picture or a video and look at it like it's magic, because we have an understanding of how the technology works. We have an understanding of this shit. We have this science down packed, versus if we went back to the Salem witch trials days, these motherfuckers would have been like, hell no, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know how you got a video of me or whatever the fuck that is. Looks like I'm trapped in some magical device that you got. Nigga, you're going to get hung. That's magic. So what magic is simply science that has not been, I wouldn't say not exactly discovered. Not exactly discovered. Not going to say that because there are people that are discovering it, but it doesn't become considered science until you got niggas like Neil deGrasse Tyson coming out telling you that, oh yeah, we've discovered that this is actually a simulation and a simulation and a simulation. Once them niggas start talking about it, oh, it's valid now. When meanwhile, these niggas just pulling from our ancient science that the Egyptians and all types of ancient civilizations, the Sumerians and all types of shit already fucking knew. You know what I'm saying? We're just rediscovering this shit. That's where it comes to nothing new under the sun. We're just rediscovering this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like solar energy and shit like that. You know solar panels and all that? Solar panels, right? If you went back to the witch trials and all that shit, and you was using solar power energy, them niggas would have told you you're a witch, you're doing magic. Why would they say you're doing magic? Because you're using science that they don't understand. Feel me? Do you all get where I'm coming from? You're using science that they don't understand. So when it comes to this manifesting shit and all that, law of attraction shit and all that stuff, and just it's all types of this shit in general that's speaking on a spiritual level and just spiritual understanding and all this metaphysical shit, it appears to be magic because these niggas in lab coats, the government and all these motherfuckers ain't coming out and telling us, oh yeah, you can actually do this. You could do this. These motherfuckers know, they're just not going to tell you. They have deep understanding of all this metaphysical shit. Freemasons, what the fuck do you think high-level Freemasons be learning in the lodge, nigga? Straight up. I've met a Freemason before. Nigga that nigga was like, yo, how the fuck do you even know what the fuck we be teaching? Straight up, like the nigga was like, he might have been capping. He might not have been a Freemason. He might not have been a Freemason, but he was just on some shit like, yo, how the fuck do you even be knowing this shit, bro? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck, nigga might have been lying. He might not have been a Freemason. But from my understanding, high level Freemasons, 33 degree Freemasons, all them niggas, they be learning shit about metaphysics, quantum science, and all the shit you would have to dive deep into books to get an understanding of. Like they not just on some, like, religion is surface level spirituality. Religion is fear-based spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is tapped into spirituality. Them niggas be knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes, like, bruh, there's a whole bunch of people that actually know this shit, bro. They not just gonna come right out and tell you. Why the fuck you think Jay-Z be holding up the pyramid, nigga? Niggas think he doing the Illuminati. No, nigga. Nigga, that's nigga, he know what the fuck going on. Prodigy, the nigga that died recently, he said him and Jay-Z used to be up there with Malachi Z. York in New York, learning all types of spiritual shit. Jay-Z, Beyonce, they know what the fuck going on. Why you think Beyonce got the whole beehive? Why you think them motherfuckers are so powerful? Them niggas know what the fuck going on. Jay-Z walking around with do as thou wilt, sirs. Do as thou wilt is the whole of the law. You know what I'm saying? He know what the fuck this world is. He know what the fuck going on. These niggas know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, that's my little take on virtual reality. We'll see if it's real. Well, we know it's real. You can just put on, like, bro, and I'm talking from the perspective of, I've tried virtual reality about like 4 years back, bro. It's probably advanced so far at this point. So it might even be at like 60% immersion, you feel me? But I'm telling you, bro, once it gets to that 100% immersion point, it's going to be to the point where you put on them goggles, you're going to be feeling like you in a totally different world, a totally different reality. You know what I'm saying? It's going to feel as if you teleported, because it already does feel like you teleported, but you can still feel your body here. You can still feel your body sitting in this chair or standing in your room doing whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or holding your controller. But when it gets to the point where it's going to get to the point where the technology advances and you're not going to feel yourself in your room when you put that headset on. It's going to feel like you really just teleported to wherever world, you whatever game that you just put on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Niggas arrived home. I'm out. More videos to come. Put me some suggestions in the comment section. Because I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need more topics. I need more topics, but yeah, I'm out. Deuces.